What's good, everybody? It is Masters Sunday. It's one of the best days of the entire year. Welcome into your favorite show, your favorite daily show. This is the Early Edge, powered by SportsLine. I brought my game on the road today, but have you. Coming off another really good day on the show. Seems like every day we're winning either a little bit or a lot. 3-2 in our AM show yesterday. Then Ian Parker from SportsLine absolutely killed it in MMA. How about a combined 4-1 in his best bets, including a plus 272 parlay in MMA, Bellator, and UFC. And then what about us? What about us? The Jewelers Gym parlay of the day. 3 dogs, all shutouts. How about plus 741? Cashing that ticket as well. So what do we do to follow it up? We bring in the cappers right now. It's Sunday brunch. And you know the man it's always on Sundays, M Squared. Good morning, Mikey.
Good morning, Coach. Very fun Sunday brunch we got today. Got a little special later. I can't wait to hear the name of the special. Hopefully that gets brought up on the show again.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, I can't wait for that. And then, of course, I said it's Masters Sunday, so we had to bring Rick G back. Rick, first of all, thank you for filling in for me yesterday. 123-day run was over. But
that's okay. At least you didn't get Wally pipped and you never hosted again. You know what I mean? Miss one show, never host again. That would be bad. But no, Coach, it was a ton of fun. It's Masters Sunday. This is my Super Bowl. I'm stoked.
So it's so good. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll get to your storyline in a second. But first, let's start with the storylines that could affect the betting lines today in the NBA. And these have been so important. Pay attention to what Mikey tells you. M Squared, the floor is yours.
All right, let's start in the NBA here with the Atlanta Hawks, Charlotte Hornets. A lot of news in this one. Trae Young, Danilo Gallinari, questionable again. John Collins still out. DeAndre Hunter out. Cam Reddish out. Tony Snell out for Atlanta. They're all the way down to only 1-point favorites. So that definitely indicates that at least one of Danilo Gallinari will sit. For the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo doubtful. Drew Holiday, Middleton, DiVincenzo, Brook Lopez, all upgraded to probable. They sat the last game. Something to keep an eye on, though, is they are playing the Orlando Magic, a game that they should be able to win either way. Boston and Denver. Jason Tatum is questionable. Jaylen Brown is questionable. Jamal Murray is questionable. A lot of questions on both sides here. Denver currently 7-point favorites. That's an early start time. We'll have that news probably in the next hour and a half to 2 hours. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jared Allen, Larry Nance, both still out. Kevin Love, doubtful on the second night of a back-to-back. Toronto Raptors, they have all their injury news still. Kyle Lowry, once again questionable, probably not going to play. Fred VanVleet, doubtful. Pascal Siakam, questionable. The whole team is essentially questionable at this point. And then for the Los Angeles Clippers, Kawhi Leonard has already been ruled out. Serge Ibaka out. Paul George should be back. Rajon Rondo is questionable.
Yeah, it's funny. The announcers the other day for the Clippers game, Kawhi Leonard played back-to-back games. It's such a big deal, and then he's going to be out today. So it's not such a big deal that he's playing multiple games in a row. All right, it's Masters Sunday. That's what's going to dominate the show today. Let's bring Rick G back in. Rick, kind of set the table for everybody at home on what we can expect today at Augusta National.
Yeah, absolutely, Coach. We've got a good one on our hands. You know, we were stuck at 7 under par for the lead for the vast majority of 3 days after Justin Rose goes out and shoots that on Thursday. We couldn't really break through until Hideki Matsuyama got to his second 9 on Saturday. He goes absolutely scorched earth. He plays his final 8 holes in 6 under par and maybe even left a stroke or 2 out there. It was absolutely crazy stuff. He's 11 under. He's going to be 4 shots clear of the chase pack. So he is the favorite to win, but there are a lot of opportunities. You can bet who's going to win this golf tournament without Hideki Matsuyama. Obviously, we're going to get some of those crazy pin positions, the traditional Sunday pin positions that we get at Augusta National. So it's just going to be a lot of fun either way. And there's a log jam behind Hideki trying to chase him down. So I think there's going to be a lot of movement in at least the top 10.
And be careful if your book is giving out certain things, because yesterday I was the idiot. And my book gave odds, and I thought they were odds to win the golf tournament, and they were odds for best score in the 3rd round. So be very, very careful when you're looking at your numbers and how your book lays them out. By the way, whether you're looking to watch on the range, featured groups, Amen Corner, holes 15 and 16, and, of course, the CBS broadcast, which starts at 2 Eastern today. It's all available on CBSSports.com, the CBS Sports mobile app, and Paramount+. So let's get into our picks. And, Rick, I'm going to give you the floor first. What do you like today in round 4?
Yeah, thanks, Coach. Okay, I've got Kevin Na over Patrick Reed. Kevin Na is the dog here. He's plus 130. What I like from him is that he has been well-rounded this week. We've been trying to estimate the strokes gain numbers. That's something that the Masters does not provide us with, but we do a pretty good job of estimating them. And he's been well-rounded, gaining essentially in every single category. He's a streaky golfer at plus money over Patrick Reed. I'll take it. That goes off at 1:40 p.m. Eastern time. And then Xander Schauffele, he's actually a pretty significant favorite, minus 150 over that man I just mentioned, Hideki Matsuyama. And this is a rare opportunity in golf where you get a guy who is 4 shots clear, does not necessarily have to be aggressive out there. He can kind of lay back, play a little bit of prevent defense, while Xander Schauffele, who has been known to chase down golfers in his career. In fact, all 5 of his PGA Tour victories have come with him shooting a 68 or better on Sunday to win. This is the position he wants to be in. So a little bit of a weird dynamic for him to, for one guy having to play catch up, for the other guy playing a little bit of prevent defense. That goes off at 2:40 p.m. Eastern time, Coach.
And if people don't think that 4-shot lead can go away, let's not forget Jordan Spieth a few years ago had a 5-shot lead going into the second 9 and lost the golf tournament. So any lead is not safe with the way the second 9 at Augusta lays out. M Squared, I know you got a little sprinkle you want to throw out today. What do you like?
Yeah, we're going to sprinkle a little bit here on Will Zalatoris to actually win the golf tournament here. 4 shots back, as we've all mentioned. Hideki should be playing defense. So Zalatoris here, there's a couple things working in his favor. Number one, just straight number in the simulations here. I have him winning 10.7% of the time still in this spot. That's going to come back at plus 835. You can grab it at plus 1,000 or even a little better in the market. Pretty meaningful edge. The only issue with that is we don't have this situation to continue to apply that edge multiple times. However, I'm going to play it still because I like him here. He's already exceeded his own expectations, everyone's expectations here. He's just going to go out there and have fun and really enjoy this moment at such a young age. So I like Zalatoris here. I think if anything goes wrong for Hideki, it's going to be Xander or Zalatoris that gets it done.
Yeah, Zalatoris already said, he goes, why would I be nervous at this point? I'm already in it, so let's just go out there and get it done. I love that mentality. Instead of I'm going to be nervous, I know that it's going to be Sunday. I don't need to hear that. So I like his mentality in the way that he's playing right now. I'm going to throw one play into the mix today as well. I love the Xander Hideki play. I agree with everything you guys said. Prevent defense never allows in a head-to-head for you to play that guy. So we love Xander. The juice is certainly worth the squeeze. But I like Cameron Smith today. Plus 138 over Justin Thomas for a lot of reasons. But the 2 big ones are the interview that Justin Thomas did yesterday. He said, listen, I'm going to go out tomorrow and try to shoot a 10 or 11 under. Well, when you try to shoot a 10 or 11 under at Augusta National, usually it goes way over because you're shooting the flag sticks when you just can't do it. So Cam Smith has been steady all week. I think he'll be steady today. I think Justin Thomas goes north and does not have a good day. It's more about Justin Thomas than it is Cam Smith. All right, let's get to our SportsLine plays of the day. And we're going to the Major League Baseball and also to the NBA. First, White Sox minus 130 over the Royals, 2:30 Eastern first pitch. Larry is on the White Sox, the maestro today. And so are our simulations at SportsLine. 63% of the time, this cashes if weather permits. And then the NBA, Bulls minus 4.5 over the Timberwolves, 8 Eastern tonight. This covers in our sims 68% of the time. The Bulls have been really good at times. The Timberwolves have been bad almost all of the time. So we're going to take this and take it straight to the pay window today. Bulls minus 4.5. All right, M Squared, let's come back to you. What else do you like today?
I like in the NBA, we're going to start with the Pelicans minus 6.5 against the Cavs. The Cavs got absolutely embarrassed last night on their home floor, lost by 30, gave up like 87, 88 points in the first half to a Toronto team that was essentially a G League team at that point. I don't like him in this spot again. I'm going to fade him again. They're without Jared Allen. They're without Larry Nance. Kevin Love now doubtful on the second night of the back-to-back. Lonzo's out, but Ingram is back. Zion is back. I think this number should be minus 8, minus 8.5. So minus 6.5 for the Pelicans, my first play. Second play in Major League Baseball, Detroit Tigers plus 160 against the Cleveland Indians. Logan Allen here, lefty. He's been pretty good. He had a little tough luck in the first start here. However, this Tigers team is actually set up to hit left-handed pitching incredibly well. There's a meaningful edge here because Miguel Cabrera was placed on the designated on the injury list here. He is not worth much at all to the line in 2020, unfortunately. So this is a great spot for us, though. Plus 160. I have it at 41.5% in my simulations, meaning it should be plus 141, almost 20 cents of edge at the current price in the market.
Oh, I like that a lot. I like when you describe it, too, because a lot of people don't understand that edge. So thank you for describing that also. All right, yesterday, the Jeweler's Gem parlay of the day, it started to become ridiculous. It cashed at plus 741. So today, the Jeweler getting a little bit creative, a little homage to our guy Tom Fernelli, who last week on Kicking It with Tom went 3-1 in Champions League soccer. He's a Chicago guy. So today our Jeweler's Gem parlay is all three of the Chicago teams. We're going to start on our deep dish special. White Sox over the Royals. Maestro and the model, they're on the White Sox. Then the Bulls money line, not the minus 4.5. This is a graded A play on SportsLine. Bulls on the money line in this parlay. And then the Cubs minus 140 over the Pirates, a 105 Eastern first pitch. They cover in 60% of our simulations at SportsLine as well. If you play this parlay and it hits, it's going to return for you plus 363. And I'll say ahead of time, on behalf of the Jeweler, you're welcome. Now, let's settle in. Let's listen to the music. Oh, the Masters music's in our head. As we say, grab your paper, grab your pencils. We're up against it. Here is our recap. M-Squared likes the Pelicans today, minus 6.5 over the Cavs, who were absolutely atrocious last night at home. Then the Tigers in Major League Baseball, plus 160 over the Indians. Then Rick G at the Masters likes Kevin Na. I'm certainly going to get that in as soon as we're off the air. Plus 130 over Patrick Reed. And then Xander Schauffele in that last group, or the end of the day, minus 150 over Hideki. Hideki trying to win his first major championship today. I like Cameron Smith in round 4, plus 138 over Justin Thomas. And then SportsLine plays Bulls minus 4.5, White Sox minus 130. And don't forget about that parlay. You see it on the right side, plus 363, courtesy of the Jeweler. Whew. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. For Rick Run Good, Rick G, for M-Squared, for Chief, for the Jeweler, and the Maestro, who just kind of hangs out there, even though he's not on the show. I am the coach. Remember, this is the only place, we love doing it, for your daily early edge. Good luck.